This is a handy trick that you can use to basically do whatever you are having resistance towards taking action and doing. In this video, I want to show you how to make fear your friend and make it fun. Because wherever you're having fear, wherever you're feeling resistance, what you want is on the other side of that fear. That new skill or that new opportunity is on the other side. When I was thinking about making this video, I was thinking about how I used to promote this club that I started in college, the Finance Society. And in order to promote the Finance Society, I would go and do 5 to 10 minute speeches in front of the lecture halls. I would talk about the importance of networking, because a big part of the club was we would take trips into Boston and we would tour companies like Morgan Stanley. We'd meet CEOs and different people that were like high up to just talk about opportunities and introduce ourselves and maybe open some doors, but also learn about the different opportunities in the industry and the different big players that were in the area. This was outside of a lot of people's comfort zones. So I would coach and mentor people how to productively network, just showing up and getting people to know you, like you, and trust you. And no matter what type of project you are doing, having people know, like, and trust you will open up tons of opportunities. So I have had to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And I've done that in different ways. And it's interesting because branching out and creating these videos, I had a whole new set of fear that I hadn't experienced. A lot of people would not believe me, but I was deathly shy when I was growing up. I grew up in a small town. As a little girl, I would not talk to strangers. I would only whisper things to my mom. My mom would always encourage me to talk to other people. I was very shy going through school. I was very quiet, but I realized at a young age that I kept going to different schools because I grew up in such a small town. So I had to learn how to constantly make new friends. And I knew that if I was going to, get anywhere, have any friends, have any opportunities, have any career opportunities, then I would have to talk to people, really kind of come out of my shell. Anything new that you try, you are going to be stepping into the uncertainty and outside of your comfort zone. So here are some really key ways that you can overcome this fear. And basically you're just integrating, you're making fear your friend, and instead of putting on the brakes, then you're using it as a catalyst to move forward into that. So a couple tricks is, when you feel fear around something, that is the exact thing that you need to do. So double down on that thing, whatever you're feeling resistance in. It's going to feel awkward, it's going to feel strange. So this is when you just have to have fun with it and laugh at yourself. So for example, if I'm having some resistance around making a video, I'm not quite sure how I want to say something, I will sit down and go to make the video, and then I will realize that I screwed up my bronzer and I'm looking extra orange that day or something. And you know what? Then my first thought is, that never let Trump stop him from showing up to a debate, saying what he wants to say. So like, if Trump doesn't mind if his bronzer is off a little bit of shade different, then that shouldn't stop me from making a YouTube video with a much smaller audience here. So just as an example, sometimes I have fear thoughts come up, like, I'm 36 and a lot of maybe all the people on social media is younger, they want to listen to a younger person. But then I think that, like, Martha Stewart, she started her business at 50 years old, and she has had all kinds of adversity, and she has come back, and she's running a strong business. Everyone's journey is different, and we can get lost in like comparison or these fearful thoughts or these excuses. Anything that comes up for you, it can be debunked if you really think about it. So I challenge you to feel the fear, make friends with the fear, and find some kind of fun way that you can, if Trump can do it, I can do it kind of like attitude. And just know that the nervousness that you feel going out of your comfort zone, out of your uncertainty, that nervousness has the same physiological response in your body, the hormones, as excitement. So if you can reframe that nervousness as excitement and know that whatever skill, whatever opportunity, whatever expression that you want to have and whatever impact you want to make in this world is on the other side of that fear that you're feeling. Lean into that, and I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration. The last thing I'll say is you get to focus on the people that you're serving. Like I mentioned, you, for any opportunity, for any impact, for any project, for any form of sales or self-expression or anything that you want to do in the world, you need people to know, like, and trust you in order for you to, make some type of like impact on their life. If you focus on those people that are waiting to, hear your message, that like you never know what person out there might just need this little bit of inspiration. They might see themselves in you somehow, and by you showing up and by you speaking your truth, that might inspire them to say, if they can do it, I can do it. Hope that next time you feel that fear or that resistance, I hope that you will lean into that and know that whatever you want is on the other side. So why not? What's the worst that could happen if you see what's on the other side of that? You might learn something, you might laugh at yourself, it might end up way better than you could even imagine. So, it's a great opportunity to find out what is on the other side. So I hope this helps. And if you like these kinds of videos, let me know in the comments. Also, if you have overcome some fear of yours, let me know how it went, because usually we just have to face it and move forward through it. And it's amazing what's on the other side. Good luck, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.